What's up guys, welcome to the video. I hope you're having a great day. Now this video is going to be an absolute banger. I'm going to keep it short and sweet for you guys, so make sure you watch it all the way through. But as you see by the title, I did make $413 in one day, and that was yesterday. Now I did record everything live, so as soon as I entered the trade, I turned my camera on, showed you guys the chart, broke down the trade, and told you exactly why I took these trades. So this video is going to consist of me showing you that, my entry, and I also recorded myself exiting the trade on my phone, and I'll also play a clip of that too. It's going to be a short video. Watch it all the way through. You might learn something. And at the end of the video, I will break down my trading strategy. I'm going to keep it really simple, and I hope you guys get some value from this video. So without further ado, I'll show you guys the clip of when I first entered my trades. What's up guys, it's Tuesday, October 13th, and I just placed two trades, one on GBP USD and one on GBP JPY. Before I start, I want to mention that I did lose a trade recently. I'll post a screenshot right now. I risked about 3.7% of my account, which is a bit aggressive, and I did lose the trade. However, I still am up in profit overall in the month, so it's no big deal. You will lose trades as long as you manage risk. Your winners will always trump your losses. So before I break down this pair, I want to show you that I am in this trade and that this is a live account. So I'll play the clip right now. Starting from the weekly, we have this very nice downtrend here on GBP USD. Recently it came up to test it, and we saw rejection. On the daily, we have this nice support, broke down, and now turned resistance. So that's two confirmations so far. And we also have this rising wedge here, which was recently broken out of. As you can see, this candle closed below it, and I placed my trade right there. Another confirmation is GBP just had their unemployment rate announcement, and it was worse than usual, so that should mean more downside for the pair. And so yeah, I am risking about 4% on both of these trades. I'm going to show you GBP JPY. Starting from the weekly, we have this very nice symmetrical triangle here, and it broke out and came back to retest the symmetrical triangle, which is a perfect place for an entry. On the daily, however, we also have this rising channel, and this big candle just closed below the channel, indicating a breakout to the downside, and so I placed my trade right here. Both of these are a very nice risk to reward ratio trades, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how this turns out, and I'll see you in the next clip. What's up guys, I'm up about $200 right now. I'm about to move my stop losses to break even, so that I'm trading risk-free at this point. And if it's my stop loss, it is what it is, but I won't lose any money, so. Put this one at 4. Just like that, guys. Risk-free trading, up 225 bucks. See you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, it is the next day, and this is how my trades turned out. Before I show you the clip of me exiting the trade on my phone, I wanted to show you where I exited the trade on my computer real quick. As you can see, it hit my stop loss, but this was today. Last night is when I exited, and price was around right here last night. The reason I exited was because of this RSI. It was super oversold, as you can see right here, and that lines up perfectly with that. I just exited the trade right here, and it was a perfect exit. I'm very happy with it. Same exact thing with GU. RSI oversold down here, exited around right here. So I'll play the clip on my phone right now of me actually exiting the trade. I mean, look at this, guys. It's just beautiful. I can watch it all day. Perfect exit. And it is a live account, so yeah. Before I end the video, I did say I was gonna break down my strategy. It's really simple, guys. I do a top-down analysis starting from the weekly and the daily. I look for a trend. Are we in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend? If we're in an uptrend, I'm only looking for buy opportunities, and if I'm in a downtrend, I only look for sell opportunities. Once I identify that, I go into the smaller time frames, such as the 4-hour and sometimes the daily as well, and I look for support and resistance. Where do I see a break and retest of a very strong level? That is critical. That's, if you guys don't know what support and resistance is, that's probably the one thing I would tell you to learn right now. You can look it up on YouTube. The last thing I look for is actual patterns on higher time frames. Now, it's key to look for these patterns on the high time frames, just because on the lower time frames they're not respected as much. But on the 4-hour, if you see a nice rising wedge or symmetrical triangle or head and shoulders, it's most likely to be respected. I look for break and retest, I look for patterns, and I look at the news. If all three line up correctly and they're in confluence with each other and in confluence with the trend on the weekly or the daily, then that is a good trade to take. The last thing I want to mention is managing your risk. Do not risk more than 1 to 3% per trade. This is crucial to being a profitable trader. A lot of people blow their accounts when they first start because they want to take big lot sizes and be greedy and make a lot of money. That's not how it works. Lastly, look for good risk to reward ratio trades. For this one, this was a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio trade. So if I were to lose 3 of these trades and win 1, I'm still at break even. That's also crucial to being a profitable trader. And that's basically it. It's really simple, guys. If you don't understand a word that I said, pause the video, look up each segment on YouTube of what I said, and learn. You can learn everything for free online. It's not hard. You're definitely gonna have to practice though. Experience is everything. Only someone with a little bit of experience would have known to exit the trade right here and just take your profits and run. And the last and most important thing, guys, is do not try to predict the market. You react to it, okay? React to the market. That means you find your setup, you find your pattern, whatever, break and retest, and you wait to see if your analysis was respected. If it's not, do not take the trade. Don't force it. Trading is reactive, not predictive. And that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys learned something new from this video. And if you stay till the end, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. It really helps the channel grow and it supports me. I'm not charging you guys anything, so that's all I ask for. I will see you guys in the next video.